All right, Coach, we have had a long holiday break, so I wanted a little bit of recap from you because y'all have had a lot of games since we last talked. Holmes County, what happened?
Holmes County. We played them over in the DeSoto Central. They had a Shane Whiteside, I think, the classic. Played Holmes Central. Good game. I think it was a good game. Holmes Central's always tough. Back-to-back defending 5A state champions. They came out. They made us play. It wasn't an easy win by no means, but we was able to pull off. Like right there late in the fourth quarter. Defensive intensity picked up, so that allowed us to have that success. We had Ruville to come in on the 20th, I think it was, and Ruville, again, that's another team that came in. They came in to fight. They wasn't going to lay down. I know Coach Anthony Davis, I know him well. We go back many years and whatnot, so I know his team's always, they're going to always compete. I think they were a little short on the talent this year, but they definitely competed. Again, in the fourth quarter, I guess the fourth quarter is when we make our runs, but we was able to make a run and get out on them a little bit.
The toughest team we played all year to date, Starkville.
Definitely. Starkville.
Number 2 team in the state.
Yeah, I can say that I can be a little biased because I played them. I would say they definitely top 2. They're definitely top 2. It was a tough game. It was a physical game, and I think we lost the game there late. It was closer than an 11-point game. They ended up beating us by 11, but it was closer than that. We missed some free throws late, missed some some threes. So that late foul situation, they make free throws. We come down, we miss a shot, but they're definitely they beat us up in the fourth quarter with their physicality, with rebounding, and then we missed free throws. I think we missed 14, 16 free throws. Right. And that was kind of uncharacteristic of us because we had been shooting free throws pretty well. And
a good thing to happen, obviously, before district play, because we want to find out as many of our weaknesses as possible. Then we had Hattiesburg and Cleveland.
Yeah, Hattiesburg. We played Hattiesburg before Starkville. Hattiesburg was the host team, and Ernie Watson been doing this thing for a long time. Good friend of mine. He had his team ready, but I think my guys came out. We came out with purpose. We came out to impose our will on them, and we was able to do just that. We was able to do just that. Again, started on the defensive end. And once we lock in on the defensive end, I think we're pretty good. I think we have the ability to beat anybody if we lock in on the defensive end. We shot the ball well. The twins did an awesome job. Connor and John, they always they start us off. Once they get us started, the guard play started to come around a little bit. But it's just a whole team effort, and definitely applaud it.
All right, and then we had Hernando Friday night, which was our first district game. And for students who don't understand that, the playoff implications start with those district games.
Exactly. Played Hernando. It was a game we were the dominant team. Hernando, I can say that they are young. We got out on them pretty good early, and the game was pretty much, it was probably over early there. Thought I had opportunities to play some of my younger guys. They had opportunities as well, and they kind of disappointed me because, from what they give me in practice versus what they gave me, when they had those opportunities, I was a little disappointed because I know that they can do better than what they showed. So, had second 5 go in, they're late, didn't have no intent. We up 30 points almost and had no intent on playing my starters anymore the game. Fourth quarter, the second team go in, they didn't get it done defensive-wise. Third team go in, they didn't get it done. They had to put my starters back in because they know my expectations. It wasn't to blow Hernando out and then wasn't to try to run the clock up. Wasn't that, but it was to get my guys to understand that we got to focus on defense. We gave up 20 points in 6 minutes, and we only gave up 30 points in 24 minutes.
Right.
So, that was a big thing right there for me.